Hey everyone, so we made it through the month of November. And no, the market still hasn't crashed. But there were a couple interesting things that happened in November that are definitely worth keeping your eye on. But before we get into that, if you're somebody who likes to stay up to date on Halifax real estate market trends and other things to do with the real estate industry, make sure you subscribe and check off that notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload new videos. Okay, so November produced some alarming numbers. If you've been following along for any bit of time, you'll know that, once June, July hit in 2022, we started to see price trend downwards as a result of a couple things, but mainly interest rate increases. In September, we seen the average price increase from the previous month. So it looked like if the summer was a downturn, in the fall, it was starting to rebound a bit. The number of sales remained relatively flat, with there being 357 sales in the month of November. Very similar to October, not much of a difference, but about a 31% decrease from November of last year. And although we are still up approximately 15% year over year in average sale price, the average sale price in November dropped 5% compared to October of 2023. Now, normally that would be cause for concern. Anytime you'd see a 5% drop in a single month in real estate is extremely abnormal. But if you compare it to the rate that we were growing at for the past 24 months, a 5% downturn isn't necessarily the scariest thing. However, if we continue to have a 5% depreciation each month for the next 6 months, we're gonna be in trouble. There are currently, as I'm recording this video, 722 listings for sale in Halifax, Dartmouth, and there were 357 sales last year, so that equates to just about 2 months of inventory. If you don't know what months of inventory are, you can watch the video that I made explaining it and how it works. Right in this corner here, it is the best way of determining what the current conditions are like in any market. There were a couple outliers that sold this month. There was an 815 square foot detached home in Harrietsfield that sold for $145,000, well below the market average. And then there was also an 8,200 square foot lakefront home in Indigo Shores that sold for $2.9 million, way above the average. Chateau Melanie LeBlanc, that was a fantastic listing. So what should you take from this? Well, we're trending downwards. Now, we're not trending downwards at an alarming rate. We are still in a very good position, and we're actually still up 15% compared to this time last year. All you need to do is make sure that you are paying attention to what's going on in the real estate market monthly. And then that way, if the market does crash, you will be ahead of the curve and you will be able to react faster than most people. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it informative, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps me send this video out to more people like you that will find it informative. Thanks again for taking the time, and we'll see you on the next video.